All right. So we're just gonna do the questions I gave you all for homework, right? So addition and subtraction. To do addition and subtraction, you need to have the same format. Otherwise, you can't do it. Let me explain what I mean by that. Rihanna, look at these two matrix. Um, both of them are what?
2 by 2.
Yeah. Addition and subtraction only works if the two matrix are of the same format. They have to be the same, right? So let's do question one. Right, so Rihanna, tell me what to do. So we want to add the two matrices. So we're gonna say A plus B, and that will be equal to what?
Um, it will be 1 plus 5.
Wait, it's all right. I'm taking my time. So I write this first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5, 6,
5. Yeah.
and I got 7 real small. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna add corresponding elements. That's what we're gonna do. So Rihanna, what do I mean by corresponding elements?
Mm. Um, like the first one, then the second one. Yeah.
Right.
1 plus 5 and 2
Right. So
plus
these
6.
these two are the same element. These two are the same element. The 3 and the 7 are the same element. And the 4 and the 8 are the same element. So let me just add them. Right? So that'll just be 1 plus 5. Right? Then I'm gonna say 2 plus 6. And I'm gonna say 3 plus 7. Then I'm gonna say 4 plus 8. Is anybody confused by that? Taking it as nobody is confused. And now we move on to the next step. So now we're just gonna add 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 6 is 8, 3 plus 7 is 10, and 4 plus 8 is 12. Right? And that's how you add matrices. To add matrices, you need to have the same format. So both of them are 2 by 2. So we just add the corresponding elements. Right? Let me move on to question 2. Question 2, they want us to subtract the following. Please too quiet. Rihanna, say something.
Something.
Nice. You say something too. Okay, Amy, real quiet.
Focusing.
Yeah, she locked in. Right? For matrix subtraction is the same thing. You need to have the same format. So A is a 2 by 2 matrix and B is a 2 by 2 matrix. Bryce, could you help me with A minus B? It's just like adding. It's
Yeah, what
exception.
was that?
Yo, were you paying attention?
Yeah, I was there, my book and thing, because eh,
So you come 15 minutes late, no, 20 minutes late to class and you don't have your book something. What is
nah, I
up?
have it with me. I have it with me.
But didn't you just not say it was looking to pay a book something?
Yeah, I was, but I have it.
All right. So question 2. You have ideas to what to do?
Um, yeah,
Come on.
okay. So 9 subtract 2
Mm-hmm.
and Well, underneath 9 subtract 2 is 3 subtract 0
Mm-hmm.
and we'll close bracket.
Nah, my pen close brackets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the other one is 4 subtract 2.
Yeah. Where you get 4 subtract 2 from? So
Sorry,
we
4
minus
subtract 1.
we minus in the corresponding element. So like 9 and 2, 4 and 1,
Okay, so 4 subtract 1
right?
and 3 subtract 5.
Fix your mistake. 3,
No,
3,
1 subtracts 1 minus 5, sorry.
right. So where's 9 minus 2?
7,
4 minus 1,
3,
right? 3 minus 0,
3,
and my 1 minus 5. 1 minus 5,
um, -4.
right? That's it.
Yeah.
Simple. Scalar multiplication now. So they want us to multiply the matrix A by 3. So 3A that'll be equal to 3, open bracket, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, take a guess. See if you can figure out something. I think we can do this.
You could repeat it back. I was listening, but if you could repeat it back.
How do we work this out? So I say in 3, open bracket, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we working that out?
Um,
I got start with one.
3 minus everything, I guess.
Where you get minus from?
Well,
Check it out.
3 multiply
Tell me.
3 multiply by what the number is it?
Exactly, so tell me.
Okay, so 3 by 2,
What's that?
6,
Right?
3 by 9, 3 by 3, which is 9,
Hmm?
3 by 4, um, as, hold on, yeah, sorry about that. 3 by 4, that's 12,
Right?
and 3 by 5, that's 15.
Nice. That's it.
Yeah.
That's scalar multiplication. Multiple note to the side. Matrix multiplication and scalar multiplication are two different things. Last class, we looked at matrix multiplication. Amy, you will have any assessments tomorrow?
Yeah, I have econ tomorrow.
Or Alicia probably studying for that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 3. I do 4 now. 4 matrix multiplication. So we're gonna multiply A by B. Right, so let me see if you remember this from last class. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm multiplying that by 2, 0, 1, 2. The first question I'm going to ask is, are those two matrices compatible?
Um, it have 1 and 2.
Remind me, how he does know if a matrix if two matrix compatible?
Well, if it have the same numbers.
What do you mean by that? Same numbers.
Um, I guess the same numbers in the open and close brackets.
No.
Okay.
What kind of matrix is this? Eh, To say to say the format is rows by columns. How much rows you see in there?
Oh, um, two,
So two by how much
two by
column?
two,
And this is our what?
2 by 2.
If you write it like that and the two inner numbers are the same, it can possible. That's all you know.
Okay.
So we can multiply. You remember how to multiply this?
Yeah.
All right, tell me.
So the first one is 1 by 4.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
So how you do this, right? You're taking the rows and then multiplying it by the columns. So we're gonna start off with the row 1, 2, and we multiplying it by the column 2, 1. So the
Oh,
first
okay.
element here, the first one is 1, and the first one here is 2. So I multiply 1 by 2, and then I add it to 2 by 1. So 1 is the first element in that row, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
multiplying it by the first element in the column.
Yeah.
Then I'm multiplying the second element in the row by the second element in the column. Sum.
Will be 4.
So let me write it 1 by 2 plus 2 by 1,
Yeah.
right? After you multiply these two by this, we're going to move on.
Uh-huh. Um, 3 by 4 and 0. Oh, 2 by 1.
Mm. So you finish multiply this row by this column. So we're going to move on to the next row.
Uh-huh. By 0 by 2. 0
No,
and 2.
no. The first step is to multiply the rows by the column. So you have two rows here, so we multiply by the column. So 1 by 2, then 2 by 1,
Or
you finish
3
rows.
by is it 3 by 0?
No,
3 by 2.
3 by 2.
Yeah.
3 by 2 plus,
Um, 4 by 1.
right? So here what? We multiply out these two by this column. So we finish deal with this. So we're gonna move on to next.
Um, to the other column.
Yes, to the other column, naturally. So tell me what to write there,
Um, okay. So 1 by 0
right?
and 2 by 0. Sorry, 2 by 2.
Mhm.
Right. And 3 by 0. No, sorry. Yeah, 3 by 0
There you go, good.
and
What 3 by 0, then
3 by 2.
mm, what? So this is the first one here, and this is the first one here, right? Then the second one,
4 by 0. I mean 4 by 2, sorry.
4 by 2. Sasha and Nicholas, why are they joining so late for? I see how they join like 20 minutes late.
Yeah,
50
and
minutes late.
I reached almost upon since the day and thing.
So you didn't know it had class before?
Yeah, I know, but well, when I reached home, it was already late.
Oh, all right. Sasha, what about you?
I was studying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, we going eat in our MBT exam tomorrow, right?
That's what I was studying for. I try to bust my brain for that. I don't feel that.
Oh, they have MET tomorrow. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Best of luck. Best of luck.
yeah.
yeah. But I still don't know what we're gonna do for TE because we TE program not working anymore.
AutoCAD?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
generally, we don't use AutoCAD to do most of our TD. The program for AutoCAD not working anymore, and we lost all we work from it. Like all from to now. So
I think
it's struggling.
I think it's school stop paying for the subscription.
I don't know.
Because they had to pay like I think it's like
No, they just pay for it. It's
like
just
$1,000
the
a month.
program
Yeah.
going down. I think the technician say like it crashed or something.
I think this are paying
This
fair.
is organic program.
Because
Ah,
the license that they're when they're renewing the license is the same license then coming up.
Hmm. That way. Best I don't want to crack version.
Yeah.
Anywho, let me speed through this, right? Oh, good night, Desron. Good night. Nice to see you. Rihanna, look here.
Yo,
Look,
yo, yo.
Rihanna, look it up, though. Come.
You got my message on WhatsApp, I read you.
Where's him?
You got my message on WhatsApp?
Let's see.
From the first, from the first, I will be fully invested.
Okay, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah. So I'll be doing papers right through. I will be really putting in the work.
Good. Because the exam is just now. So you had to,
Yeah, for sure.
right? So let me proceed. Right. 1 by 2 is 2, and 2 by 1 is 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Well, what is going to be?
Yeah. 1/0 is 1. 2/2
Wait,
is
wait, wait,
4.
wait, 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 wait.
Sorry. Huh? Sorry.
Hold on. Say that again.
1/0 is 0.
Right.
And 2/2 is 4. And 0 plus 4 is 4.
Right. Next one.
Alright. And 3/2 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
And 4/1 is 4.
Right.
So you'll get 10.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Right.
last.
And the other one, no?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so 3/0 is 0.
Mm-hmm.
4/2 is 8. And 0 plus 8 is 8.
Nice. And that's it. That's the answer. So if anybody that forgot how to do matrix multiplication, you're multiplying rows by the column. After you finish with one column, you're moving on to the next column. So watch.
Right.
You're taking that row, you're multiplying it by the column. So the first element here by the first, right? Then the second by the second. After you finish with the one and the two, you're going to move on to the three and the four, right? So the first element by the first element, then the second one by the second one. And after you finish, multiply this whole thing by the 2, 1, you're going to move on to the next column and proceed. Same steps, right? Determinant. Do you all remember how to find the determinant? Nicholas, you remember how to find determinant?
Yeah, multiply the diagonals and subtract.
Yep. So the determinants are A, that would be equal to
6/3 minus 4/1.
which is
I'll send the picture of my homework in the chat if you can see.
okay, nice. And a chat. And a group?
No, not the private chat.
Okay. So your final answer will be 18 minus 4, which is
14.
right. Let me see if I remember. Would I be able to find the inverse for this matrix? Rihanna, would I be able to find A inverse? Rihanna?
Hello?
Yeah,
Oh,
would I be able to find A inverse?
yeah.
Yeah. When is the only time you can't find A inverse? I mean the inverse of our matrix. When is the only time you can't find the inverse of our matrix?
When the determinant is non-singular.
Now when your determinant is singular.
Oh, singular. Sorry.
Because if the determinant is singular, what is it equal to?
0.
Right, Rihanna, if it's a singular matrix, you have no birds. None. Zero birds. Right? Are you a singular matrix?
I
I can't say I'm part of that club. Right? If I find my determinant is one. Is one. Right? Sasha, what is your determinant? I wonder. Hmm. Hmm.
I thought you were going to say something, Lord.
I can't stop. I stopped there, right? Okay, so
Right.
that's determinant. Determinant real simple. And by the way, let me just recap. Since the determinant wasn't equal to zero, this is an example of a what? Matrix. A is a what kind of matrix? A is a what kind of matrix? Singular or non-singular?
non-singular.
Nicholas, if you know, you know. Right? Question 6. Transpose. Now, I didn't do transpose. It's not on the syllabus, but I will surely, anyways. If I go to further all the maths, I'll gotta learn about it anyways. So this is not on the syllabus.
Why the easiest thing not on the syllabus?
I don't know. I don't know. But to find the transpose, you literally just swap in the rows with the columns. That's all. So let me explain what I mean by that. Amy, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain what I mean. So I'll write it here. You're swapping rows with okay, so Amy, and we have rows 1, 7 and 3, 9, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna swap. So instead of that being a row, you're gonna make it a column. So A transpose is now going to be it's gonna be what is that? Gonna be three. Wait, it's gonna be 1, 7, 3, 9. That's it. You're just swapping it. So you're taking your row and you're making it a column. You understand what I mean? Like what? Let me explain that one more time from a different perspective. 1 tree is a column, right? You see in that 1 tree is a column.
Yeah.
So I'm taking that and I'm making that a row. So 1 tree is a column and 7, 9, both of them are columns. So I'm just gonna make them rows. So I cannot swap in it. So I'm making the columns rows.
Mhm.
That's what transpose is.
To be honest, it should have been on the syllabus.
You
Now,
know,
yeah, it's real simple. And let me give you an example of a harder matrix. So like let me look at a 3 by 3 matrix. Like 7, 1, 4, 9, 8, 2, 3, 1, 4. If I wanted to find the transpose of this, all I'm doing, I just taking these columns and I'm making them rows. So that'll be equal to 7, 9, 3, 1, 8, 1, 4, 2, 4. Are you understand what transpose is?
yeah.
Amy, simple, right? You're just making the columns the rows. You're making them rows. You're swapping the columns with the rows.
Yeah.
Nicholas, you understand that?
Yeah.
But you don't need to know this. If all you're doing further maths, you probably should know this. Transpose. And when all I hear transpose, and that means to move to the other side or something. And when all I hear transpose, that way means. Make
Well,
something the subject of the formula, transpose, carry across something.
yeah, today for my masters, my head was transposed.
You had to transpose.
My head was transposed.
Your head was transposed. That's
Yeah,
great. So when we're talking about transpose, making right, right, so the answer was 6. If I have A is equal to 1, 1, 7, 3, 9, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put the 1, 3 here, and 7, 9 here. That's it. Right. Lastly, let us look at inverse. Let's look at inverse. Right? Bryce, I'll wait up. No, the inverse.
Yeah.
What's the formula for inverse?
Um,
Check your notes.
so like thing is right, I don't have my notes because I'm not finding my
Wait,
book, so I take a new
wait,
one.
wait, wait, wait. Could somebody cross verify?
Wait.
Wait. That's wrong.
Hold up,
Wait,
hold up,
say
hold up, hold
anything.
up.
Wait, Could somebody cross verify that Bryce told me that he got his book? He said he come late because he was looking for a book. Could somebody verify that? Rihanna, you heard that?
Yeah.
And he said he had his book. Bryce, did you say you had your book?
Yeah, but I didn't find it, so I take a new one.
What?
Yeah, I can send you a picture.
My brain transposing right now. That's wrong. See what you had to say.
Hey, Bryce. That lie again. A lie.
Now be serious.
Them is liar. Bryce, I'll send the picture on the chat. Send the picture on the chat. I'll wait.
Yeah. On the
Take
front
you.
page or
Yeah. I was actually send a video flipping through it. Let me see what happened now.
alright, no problem.
That'll be more serious, Bryce, and take your work more serious. You don't want to be like me, you know. You're not trying to get maths.
Hey, that's Ron. You see the
Normal or send it on our own view.
send it normal. Send it normal.
Alright.
What did I say, Reggie?
You
Vasi
see
what?
the TikTok where the Jamaican man? You know
No.
I
where he
send it.
said a lot is going through me. A lot is
Nah, why?
I was saying it real funny. And
What's that?
real funny.
Yeah, I send it on the chat.
Guys, inspect it for me.
So Bryce, you wasn't writing on the corrections and thing.
Um
Wow, Bryce. Like, feeling any testament, really.
Hmm.
Hmm. Wow, Bryce. You're looking too good right now, no? You know, you're the white flag, bro.
Bryce, what really going on here, boy? You
Nah,
can't,
that's what I see. I'm not finding my book, so I just pick up this one real quick because I'm not drawing class.
but you say you joined class late because you was looking for your book.
Yeah, I was. I
Annotation.
wasn't finding it.
Let
I
me
don't
what?
know.
Yeah, what's the formula for inverse, Bryce? Inverse is equal to
Is the opposite. So like um okay, so open bracket.
no. No open bracket. Ask Sasha for the formula.
Yes, Sasha. Sasha.
It gonna be
1/.
1/.
You could say the word. You see what he was having trouble saying,
The determinant,
right?
Correct.
Yeah.
yeah, times the
That's it. Yeah, times Z.
well the I can't remember how to call that. Um,
Adjoint.
oh
That's
yeah,
it,
the adjunct.
right?
Yeah.
Right. So, Bryce, let me find the determinant of A. Let me do that. How do I find the determinant of matrix A?
Um so is 4 and 6 Newton.
Say that again?
4 and 6 switching.
No, that's for adjoint. How do you find the determinant?
Oh. I don't know.
It will be 4 times 6.
Yes. You multiply the diagonals and you minus them. Bryce, you can't keep up at this rate, you know. I this 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 can't work like yeah. How you gonna learn? It's like a stairs you climbing and if you if you're forgetting the previous things, that stairs will fall apart. And where your maths book be like,
Honestly, I can be serious with it. I really do not know. Because the last time I used it was last class, and I don't know where now. Because I put it where I usually put it. Right on top of my laptop.
hmm.
There.
So Sasha, tell Bryce what to do for the determinants.
It will be open brackets 4 times 6 close brackets minus 7 times 2 close brackets,
Yes.
and you'll get your answer. Come on, I don't have a calculator. Give me a second.
Right? 24 minus 28. That'll be minus 4. That'll be top.
Yeah.
Can somebody confirm that minus 4 is the answer? Amy, Rihanna, you all got minus 4 for the determinant?
No, I got 10.
10.
And 7 twos are 14.
Yeah, me too. I guess
Wait, how I get 28? What? My
I
brain get
want to know.
that's
transposed.
kind of
My
crazy.
brain get transposed too much. It get
Hold
transposed
that.
too much.
Wait a minute.
Coming in right. Oh my God. Yeah,
That's
10.
a double check, man.
10. 10 is the answer. Right. So Bryce, tell me now, how am I gonna find the adjoint of A? This is the one we had to switch around and thing. Okay, Desron, let me ask you. Desron, how am I gonna find the adjoint of A?
And your joint of A.
Mhm.
All right, so you put in point six, point six, that's no, point six, um, point negative 7. Next it,
6. Yeah.
put in point negative 2, and then you put in 4 on the bottom of 7.
Yeah.
And close the bracket.
Right? So you're swapping the first diagonal and you're changing the sign for the other diagonal. That's your final
Yeah.
joint. So let me combine everything together. Let's find the inverse.
So you put in 1 over
Yeah, 1 over.
1 over 10,
1 over 10.
and put in open brackets, put in 60 negative 7 and negative 2 4. And then you multiplying it and you will get you what supposed to get?
Right, so where's 1 over 10 by 6?
1 over 60?
No, no. If I have 1 over 10 and I multiply it by 6, the 6 can multiply by the 1.
Oh yes. Okay, yes. 6 over 10, sorry.
That's okay. Right, so 6 over 10. What
You'll
next?
get um you'll get negative 7 over 10.
Mm-hmm.
You get negative 2 over 10. And you'll get you get 4 over 10. Let's get inside it.
Right. But you can simplify it if you want. For instance, the 6 over 10 could be reduced to 3 over 5.
Yeah.
And the 4 over 10 could be reduced to.
It's 2 over 5.
And then the minus 2 over 10 that could reduce to.
That will be um minus 5.
Nah, minus 1 over 5.
Yeah, minus 1 over 5.
Because 2 into 2 is 1 and 2 into 10, 5. So you get minus 1 over 5. All right, that's it?
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
I shock I remember how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're bad, you're bad. We aiming for 2, eh? At 2 this time.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. You pull this off in physics.
From
Actually,
December month is grind mode on.
after my exams, I go focus on all that.
Okay.
My exams is pressure, boy. Hey, right now I'm working on
Yeah.
a 60
Yeah.
pages of a report.
What?
60
Hmm.
pages.
Hmm.
Boy,
I will be in that soon too, hopefully.
yes, yes. Hopefully.
I'll be well, everybody, same pressure. I'll be seeing.
Right. So that was it for the homework. Right. In this class, we're really gonna start simultaneous equations. That's what we're gonna start.
Let's start what?
Simultaneous equations.
Simultaneous?
Now we would have
Okay.
done regular. I would have shown you all how to solve simultaneous equations using elimination or substitution methods. In this class, we're going to look at how to solve it using our matrix method. Right. Right. So how do we know if how do we know you had to use simultaneous equation? Amy, what about the equation will tell you that you have to solve it simultaneously?
I have two unknowns.
Yeah, two unknowns. Your voice sound kind of weird there,
Sorry, my
What's
voice
getting
crack.
sick?
right? Right. So simultaneous equations, the dead giveaway there is you have two unknowns. So if you want to solve a matrix, if you want to solve a pair of simultaneous equations using the matrix method, you have to put this in the form AX is equal to B. That's the first thing you have to do. But before you can do that, you have to figure out the matrix of coefficients. You have to put it in the form AX is equal to B, basically. I'm not sure what we're talking about. So we have to put it in the form AX is equal to B. Now, A is the matrix of coefficients. So we're going to make a matrix of coefficients. So, Desron, you remember what coefficient is?
Uh, no, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I can't remember.
That's no problem. A coefficient is just the number in front of a unknown. So, like, what's the number in front of X?
1.
Right, so that's a coefficient. The number in front of a variable. Is the number in front of
Okay.
Y?
So why is 2?
Right, tell me the rest.
Yeah, 6 and 2.
6 and 2? No.
Yeah.
Those are not coefficients. Are you seeing our variable by that?
Oh, no.
Those are constants. So we are currently making the matrix of coefficients. That's what we're making. A
Okay.
is the matrix of coefficients. Matrix. Right? And X. X is matrix of unknowns. And B, that's just your constants. That's a column matrix. Right. So that's wrong. We are making the matrix of coefficients. So we're gonna put all the coefficients. So I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2. What next? What else I have?
1 and 2 again.
1 on? No, not 2. That's not 2.
Oh, no, minus 2.
Minus 2. Right? So I have 1 minus 2. Right? And the next matrix I'm going to write is the matrix of unknowns. What are my unknowns that's wrong?
No, known as X and Y.
X and Y. That's correct. And then we're going to put that equal to the matrix of constants, or the column matrix. What's the column matrix? That'll just be what?
6 and 2.
6 and 2. Right? And that is in the form AX is equal to B. So matrix A is 1, 2, 1 minus 2. Matrix X is XY. And matrix B is 6, 2. Now, let me see what happens if I were to expand this out. Like multiply it, man. This is not part of this is not to get your answer. I just showing all you something. Right? That's wrong. Let me multiply. Let me multiply this matrix by this matrix and see what happens.
Um, Okay, 1 by x is x.
right? That'll be 1 by x is x. What next?
So 2 by y is 4y, 2y.
Right, so x plus 2y, right? Do
Then
the
we
bottom.
have so 1 by x is x,
Mm-hmm.
and minus 2 by y is minus 2 by y is minus 2y.
Right. So what would this whole element be equal to? X plus 2y, that's a whole term by itself, eh? So what would x plus 2y be equal to?
X plus 2y equals to 2xy or
Hmm.
2yx.
Watch. X plus 2y, we're going to equate corresponding elements. So they are
Equals to
corresponding.
6.
X plus 2y is equal to 6. And
X and x like minus 2y equals to 2.
that was the original thing. Watch. X plus 2y is equal to 6. And 1x minus 2y is equal to 2.
Yeah.
So me writing this, it means the exact same thing. It's just in a different form. Keep that in mind.
Oh.
Right, so let me show you the magic we're going to do now. I'll like a copy down after. So we know that this is matrix A, this is matrix X, and this is matrix B. Oh yeah. Um, I remember last class, Desron was like, give one more question. Give one more question. I remember that. I remember that question last class, the identity matrix.
Yeah.
We I remember it. Nicholas, you know what I'm talking about? The question Desron had asked for?
Yeah, extra question.
Yeah, the extra one, the identity 1001.
Yeah.
I should probably explain the significance of the identity matrix. Let me just do that before I proceed. So last class, when you all multiplied the inverse by the original matrix, you got 1001. And I said that 1001, we call that the identity matrix. Let me explain something. I don't know, tell me if I'm getting lost. Amy, you there?
Yeah.
Amy, you tell me if you're getting lost, right? So,
Yeah.
Ezra,
Yeah.
if I tell you 5 to the power minus 1 is the same thing as 1 over 5, I just want you to accept that, right? 5 to the power minus 1 is the same exact thing as 1 over 5,
Yeah.
right? So if I were to multiply 5 to the power minus 1 by 5, that'll be equal to, remember this just over here, that is just 1 over 5. Where's 1 over 5 by 5?
Yeah. No, but
So,
you'll get 5 over 5.
which is
Equals to 1.
right. Okay, that makes sense, right? Make real sense.
Yeah.
That's because 1 over 5 is the opposite of 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that is in regular numbers. When we're dealing with normal numbers, if you multiply the opposites by each other, you're going to get 1. Amy, you understand this?
Yeah.
Rihanna, you understand that?
Yeah.
Sasha, it makes sense, right? If you multiply two opposites by each other, you'll get 1. 1 over 5 by 5, that's 1. You understand?
Yeah.
Where's 8 to the power minus 1 multiplied by 8? Tell me, Sasha.
1.
Yeah, that's 1 as well. So if you're dealing with normal numbers, the inverse by the normal is just 1. I want to let it hold that thought. Hold that thought, right? And Sasha, if I multiply 1 by anything, like if let me just say I multiply 5 by 1. Okay.
1.
What? Mm-mm.
Wait. Uh,
5 by 1 is?
5.
Yes. 5 by 1 is 5. So any number by 1 is give it back the original number. I want to hold that thought. So two things I want to let you keep in mind. Two things, right? Two things. If you're dealing with normal numbers, right? Example, 6 to the power minus 1 multiplied by 6. What are we equal to again, Sasha?
That will be equals to 1.
What are we equal to 1? And the other thing I want you to keep in mind, right? If I multiply 1 by anything, okay, let me just say I multiply 1 by 9. Well, okay.
9.
Yeah, I want you to keep them things in mind, right? That's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So that's Ron. Sound like any. Where are you?
All right, yeah.
Okay, I thought he was in the toilet or something.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
from
Ron.
back in my bowl from work.
Oh, okay. Two things I wanted to keep in mind. The inverse by the normal is just 1, and 1 by anything is itself. Awesome. Let me apply that concept to matrices. So Sasha, you see how I could write 6 to the power minus 1? Well, I could also find the inverse. And the inverse is the same thing. So what I'm saying is, if you multiply the inverse by the normal matrix, you're going to get 1001, which means the exact same thing as 1. I'll probably say, you know what? How does the exact same thing as 1? I'm not sure there's something. Sasha, find the determinant of this. If I wanted to find the determinant of this, how do I find that?
Well, it'll be 1 times 0.
Mm-mm.
Wait. The
1 by 1.
determinant.
Mhm.
1 by 1 and 0 by 0.
Which is?
1.
Yeah. So listen to what I'm saying, right? From regular numbers, when you're working with regular numbers, you know that, let me just look at 6 to the power minus 1 by 6, that's 1. And 1 by 9 is 9. I want you to keep that concept in mind. So Sasha, you see how it's working out here? The inverse by the normal one gonna give you 1001, which is the same thing as 1 basically. So let me show you something. Let's show you something, right? Let's run. Yeah, you with me?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Remind me, if I multiply 1 by any number, what will I get?
1.
No. If I multiply 1 by 9, okay,
Oh, 9.
right. If I
You'll get
multiply
it. You'll get itself, yeah, sorry.
it get itself, right?
Yeah.
So if I say that 1001, it comes like the same thing as 1, just in matrix form.
Yeah.
Let me try something. What do you think 1001 by 9? I'm coming up with a random matrix. 9, 3, 2, 1. What do you think the answer will be equal to?
Um, 1.
No. The 1001 is basically equivalent to 1. And anything you multiply by 1 is itself.
You'll get 9, 3, 9, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. I don't have to do any calculations. I know it could be 9321 because 1001, that's the identity matrix, and it's basically equal to 1. But I know there are some people in class that have trust issues. Anybody have trust issues here, Nicholas?
No, 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 man.
Okay. Don't have any trust issues?
Uh,
Okay. So let me verify this. Amy, Amy, you understand what I'm saying, right? I'm saying the inverse by the normal is 1. So I'm saying when you multiply the inverse of a matrix by the original matrix, you're gonna get 1, 0, 0, 1 all the time, which means 1. It with me so far.
Yeah.
And 1 by anything is itself. So when I
Mhm.
multiply this by this, I'm supposed to get 9, 3, 2, 1. Let me see. So Amy, multiply that for me.
1 by 9 is 9. 0, oh no. 0 by 2 is 0. Well, yeah. 0 by 1 is, well, 0 by 9. And then 1 by 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 by 3 and 0 by 1 plus 0 by 1. 0 by 3 and 1 by 1.
Hmm. Let me see what's going on. So what is 1 by 9 plus 0?
9,
9, right? What is 0 by 9 plus 1 by 2?
2,
1 by 3 plus 0 by 1?
3,
0 by 3 plus 1 by 1?
1.
Amy, don't think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So 1, 0, 0, 1 is just the equivalent to 1, but in matrix form. And it's called the identity matrix. You multiply anything by the identity matrix, you'll get back the same thing. So you don't have to do any calculations. We know you get the same thing back. Sasha, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So question. If I multiply 3214 by 100 minus 1, will I get back 3214? Tell me, Sasha. Sasha? Can I hear it, Sasha? Let me ask Nicholas. Nicholas, if I multiply 3214 by 100 minus 1, will I get back 3214?
Wow.
No. Why? It's looking real close to 1001 ends. Real close. Real
Yeah,
close.
everything is negative.
Yeah. And that would completely make it, I would completely ruin it, right? What about now?
I would look nice.
Yeah, now it looking nice. You'll get back to 3214. Awesome. So no, let's copy this song as yet, right? Remember telling all it's a pull up. Anybody copy down as yet?
Yeah, me.
Shucks. Um, well, somewhere to the side, our way to take down identity matrix.
Okay.
So this is what the identity matrix is equivalent to 1. That's what it is. everybody could make out everything on the screen or too small.
Trying to make it out.
That's when you're on your phone or your lap or the laptop.
It's on my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Now I got you. Don't worry.
So Rihanna, the main takeaways is that anything by the identity matrix is itself, right? As one thing. And another thing, anytime you multiply the inverse by the normal one, you just get the identity matrix. That's the two things I want to let you take away. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Amy, let me know if you're okay with that.
Yeah. I got it.
Sasha, let me know if you're okay.
Yeah.
Sasha, how everything home? Everything good?
Yeah, everything going good.
Okay, okay, nice. Yesterday,
Yeah, I'll tell you something later though.
is it?
I say I'll tell you something later though.
All right.
Yeah.
Going bad or?
Nah, it's not bad.
Okay. Yesterday, I went on the road and buy gyro, and I think how we used to buy gyro all the time.
Very. That was the weekend plans.
But I don't think gyro here now is going to gyro on the road by us. Still
For real,
good.
for real. Every day is.
Yeah. All right, so as soon as you
You
ever
know,
have
it's out at churches chicken close to the school opposite Buru's.
serious.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know about that, about the Chinese restaurant. The Chinese grocery. Chinese grocery.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Um, as soon as I have this copy down, let me know, and we will move on to simultaneous equation. Yeah, I don't know this when doing simultaneous equations. So that's run. The inverse matrix by the original matrix will give you what?
Yeah,
How would I?
the identity matrix.
And we know that the identity matrix is basically equal to what? It come like is what?
Go to itself
Listen,
is basically
I give you talking about regular numbers. What number that would correspond to?
or one.
One, right? And
Yeah,
anything by one is itself. So any matrix you multiply by I, you get back the same matrix.
yeah.
I don't.
All right, nice. Amy, you're very quiet today. Are you revising for the econ?
Yeah, like a little bit, but I finished it notes soon.
Okay, cool.
Finish write it.
All right. I just waiting on confirmation from the rest of you guys. Nicholas, you have it down?
Long time I finish.
Okay, cool.
Price, you have it?
Bryce, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Bryce, what going on?
Nothing.
Okay. We will talk after class.
Yeah.
Right? Kirsten, Rihanna, you said you have the notes copied down?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, let's move on then. So let's proceed. So once you put the matrix, once you put the simultaneous equation in the form of AX is equal to B, that's what you got to do next. So if you have AX is equal to B, so that's wrong. In maths, you're always trying to find for what? What letter? What you always be trying to find for?
I unknown?
But what is always be the unknown?
X.
X, right? X. X is the unknown, right? Yeah. So no different here. We are trying to find for X. Now, to find for X, what we are going to do is we are going to multiply by A inverse on both sides. So you're gonna end up with A inverse by AX, which is equal to A inverse by B. And let us understand what will happen next. So Bryce, you there? You hear the part where I say A inverse by A is equal to the identity matrix?
Yeah.
All right. So A inverse by A, that'll be the identity matrix. So that'll be I by X. And the identity matrix by anything is what?
What is that?
The identity matrix by anything is what? Like if I say, let me give you a hint. If I say 5 by 1, what's 5 by 1?
5.
Okay. So the identity matrix, it come like 1. So what is 1 by X?
X.
Yeah. Right? So, yeah, so that's running. Understand what I'm saying? And I is basically the same thing as 1. So 1 by anything is itself.
Yeah.
So I by X. Remember, I is a matrix and X is a matrix as well. So if you multiply I by X, and you're just gonna get X.
Yeah.
Yeah. So X is equal to A inverse by B. I'll explain this concept again, don't worry. So if you want to find the X, you have to multiply A inverse by B. So you have to find for A inverse now. That's right, reminder, what's the formula for A inverse?
A inverse.
Mm-hmm.
A inverse is I got about to say that's not it. God. A inverse is one over the kind of I
That's
got
what B. B.
one over the terminal by adjacent. What is
Adjoint.
it?
Adjoint.
Adjoint, yeah, sorry.
Right? So let me find the determinant of A. So and I hear Rihanna, I'm plenty. I'm gonna call Rihanna. Rihanna, if I wanted to find the determinant of A, how would I do that?
Um, 1 by -2
Mm-hmm.
minus 2 by 1.
Right. So that'll be equal to
-2 minus 2,
right.
which is -4.
Correct. -4. Excellent. And if I wanted to find the adjoint of A, what I'll be equal to?
2, 6.
No. So we find any
Huh.
adjoint of A. A is 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, sorry. I feel like I said B.
Nah, adjoint of A.
-2. Yeah. -1, -2.
Right. So if I want to find the inverse, I just use the formula now. So A inverse would be equal to 1 over what?
-4.
Right, so we're going to multiply that by -2, -2, -1, 1. Right. Right. And let me simplify this as much as possible. So Rihanna, what to do next?
Um,
What is minus 2 multiplied by minus a quarter,
1/2.
right? What is minus 2 by minus a quarter?
One
Same
over
thing,
two.
1/2. What is minus 1 by minus a quarter?
Um,
Minus 1 by a quarter, minus a quarter,
a quarter.
right? That'll be a quarter. And 1 by minus a quarter, that's just minus a quarter. But 1 by anything,
Mhm.
no. Awesome. So, Rihanna, in the question, it said, if I wanted to find for x, I would have to multiply A inverse by B. And that's what it said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me write back everything in the matrix form. So what is matrix X?
XY.
Yeah, right? So that is XY. What is matrix A inverse?
1/2. Well, a half, quarter, it's a quarter.
And we're gonna multiply that by
Matrix B,
right
which
60.
is 6/2.
As you all can see, quite a lot of working. Yeah.
Mm.
Right, and then we multiply now. Right, so tell me what to write. Yeah, we multiply that from now.
A half by 6.
Right, so we have a half by 6 plus,
A half by 2.
right?
1/4 by 6 plus minus a quarter by 2.
Right, so where's a half by 6?
3.
Where's a half by 2? Where's a half?
1.
Right, so 3 plus 1 is 4. Where's a quarter by 6? That's 3
1
over
and a
2.
half.
1.5, right? 3, so 1.5. 1.5. And where's minus a quarter by 2? Minus a quarter by 2.
Minus a half.
Right, so where's 1.5 minus a half? You have 1.5 and you take away a half. You remain with
A half.
no. If you have 1.5 and you take away the half, what you left with?
0.
No. You have 1.5
Oh, sorry.
and you take away the half.
1.
1.
1.
Yep. Right. So tell me, where's the answer for X and where's the answer for Y?
X equal 4. Y equal 1.
Yep. Plenty problem. Right. So you all could copy this down and I'll go explain it back again. Don't worry. I'll clear up any confusion. A question like this is usually worth 2 marks.
Well,
I'm joking, I'm joking. I just wanted to hear the reaction. It's like, I think the whole question might be worth 10 marks.
Better be.
And I go break it up into parts. That's Ron. I feel like I lose you some parts in this, or maybe not. Selma, did I lose you anywhere?
A little bit for I'm trying to follow.
I
I
lose you.
never like this. I never.
I lose you the part where I say AX is equal to B and I multiply by A inverse something.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me understand something. I'm trying to find for what? I have A, X, and B. What am I trying to find for?
Um.
In
I'm
maths.
trying to find for FFX.
Trying to find for X. Remember, matrix X, and that is the X and the Y.
Yeah.
They're trying to find for X and Y.
Yeah.
Correct. So what I did was I multiplied both sides by A inverse. Now, why did I do that? Let me think. If I multiply A inverse by A, what are we gonna get?
Um.
What is the
Inverse,
come on,
inverse by yoga.
what is the inverse matrix multiplied by the original? You get the starts with I,
Get the identity matrix.
right? And what we know any matrix multiplied by the identity is
Um. I get self.
itself, right? Itself.
Yeah.
If I multiply I by X, and I would just get X.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to find for X.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I did was I multiply by A inverse on both sides so that on the left hand side, the A inverse and the A go turn to I, and I by anything is itself. So you end up with X alone. In other words, I multiply by A inverse on both sides because it's the opposite of A. A inverse and A, that will leave you with X. And you're trying to find for X. You still confused?
Mhm. Um.
Copy it down and I'll go it over one more time. Don't worry. I'll make sure you understand it. Sasha, I'll lose you anyway.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Rihanna, someone what went on.
Nothing.
It's easy, and
Yeah, it's so easy. My head hurting and I get hiccups.
okay.
Really easy.
I don't know how you get the hiccup spots. Somebody probably bad talking here.
Probably. I on my way to drink some water. Be right back.
Right.
Okay.
All right, nice. Yeah, as soon as you will have this copy down, let me know, right?
I'm finished copying it down.
All right, nice. You understand everything there, Amy?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody still copying this down?
I done.
Rihanna, you done? Amy? Sasha, what about you?
No finish.
I finished a long time.
Okay. All right. Nicholas?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let me try to understand what's going on here. So that's Ron. The first step, you're gonna place in the form AX is equal to B. A is a matrix of coefficients. That's when you remember what coefficient is,
Yeah.
right? So 1, 2, 1, minus 2. Those are the coefficients. So that's how I get the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, minus 2. And then I pull out the unknowns. So my unknowns are X and Y, right? And I put that equal to my column matrix. So you're real good up
Yeah.
to this point. Everybody okay up to here? Let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. This is the part where we're losing here.
Yeah.
All right. That's right. What we trying to find for here? AX or B?
Trying to find for. I have EX.
No, I'm trying to find for X. Watch. X is the
Oh,
matrix.
X. Okay. Yeah, X.
And X is the matrix with the X and the Y.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what we're trying to find. We don't know what X and Y is. Okay. So I'm trying to find for X. If I try to find for X and X had to be the only thing on this side,
yeah.
right? So where's the opposite of A?
Um, Negative. Mm.
No. A what? A what?
Um, the opposite is
What had to multiply by A to get 1? or I?
One.
But let me show you something. So 1 over
Oh,
1,
itself.
not itself. Watch. Where's the opposite of 5? In this
What's that?
example, what's the opposite of 5? Why multiplying by 5 to get what?
Um, one.
1 over 5.
Yeah.
So 1 over 5 is the opposite of 5. If I
Okay.
multiply, I'll get 1. Now, another way to write 1 over 5 is 5 to the power minus 1. So that by 5 is 1 as well, right?
Oh, okay.
So where's the opposite of A? If the opposite of 5, if the opposite of 5 is 5 inverse, right?
A
Where's the
inverse.
A inverse? That is why you see me multiplying by it on both sides.
Yeah.
Because A by A inverse, if you multiply, reminder, if you multiply the inverse by the original, we again,
Inverse original.
yeah, the inverse matrix by the original matrix.
You get the self. Well,
You,
one.
you'll get the identity matrix,
Yeah.
right? So I multiply A inverse by AX is equal to A inverse by B. You okay up to this point?
A inverse by AX equals.
Because I multiply
Yeah.
on both sides. I multiply by A inverse because I wanted to get rid of the A,
Yeah.
right? So I end up with A inverse A, X is equal to A inverse B. Where's A inverse by A?
A inverse by A.
Mhm. What is the inverse matrix by the original?
Inverse by original is one.
Say it in terms of in terms of matrices. What we just call
No.
one in terms of matrices. The what matrix? The
The
identity. Say so,
identity. Yeah.
so the A inverse by the A, that'll be I, right? You okay up to this point?
Yeah.
And anything, any matrix multiply by the identity will give you what? Any
I'll
matrix.
get to the um
Remember, I come like one.
get the inverse.
The inverse.
No. Ooh.
But I come like one, eh? It come like in multiplying 1 by x. I is 1. The identity matrix will come like 1. Anything you multiply by that, you'll get back the original thing. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Look at the example over here. When I multi when I multiply this matrix here by the identity and I get back the original thing, watch.
Yeah.
So anything I multiply by the identity matrix, I will get back the original thing. So it come like
Yeah.
1. So if I multiply the identity matrix by the matrix X, what will remain with? Oh yeah.
I go back the same thing.
So wait,
By itself.
which is
What is is it IX
no X.
or X?
Let me ask you a question. If I had 1 multiplied by 5, what's the answer?
We got five.
So wait, if I ask you, it's 1 multiplied by X, what's the answer?
We got X.
Right. So I come like 1, right?
Yeah.
So I know with X is equal to A inverse by B. So if you want to figure out X, remember, X was this over here. This is what X is. X is the XY. If you want to find that, you have to find the inverse and you have to multiply it by B. You following?
Yeah.
All right. You okay with finding the inverse, right?
Yeah.
Right. So once you find the inverse, you write back the matrix, all the matrices. So remind me, what was X? What was matrix X?
Matrix X is matrix X. Matrix X. Um, X and Y.
right? X, Y. And what was matrix A inverse?
The inverse is one over 2 and
Right? A half, half, a quarter minus a quarter.
yeah,
And we multiplying that by matrix B,
yeah.
6, 2. And you do that, and you go end up with your answer. So like we end up with 4, 1. So X would be equal to 4, and Y would be equal to 1. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. Um, let me see if I can give all a question. Try to do this question. And this will be the last question for the night. I just want to do one question. We start class like 15 minutes late, a little more. So I'll like stay back a little bit. 8:55. Try this question. So they're saying write the following pair. Let me change that to solve. Right. Solve the following pair of simultaneous equations. Rihanna, how things proceeding? Proceeding good?
Yeah, for now.
Sasha, what about you?
So far, so good.
Okay, nice. Let me tell you the answers you're supposed to get. These are the answers you're supposed to get. If you don't get this, then you're wrong. That's wrong. Let me know how it going.
Going normal for now, man.
Nice. You get the matrix of coefficients.
Oh,
Right, that's what
Huh?
you get the matrix of coefficients.
Um, no, yeah.
That's the first step. I'll give you all 10 minutes. Take 10 minutes. Yeah, that's when I have the matrix of coefficients.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Tell me what it is.
The matrix of coefficients.
Mhm.
Um, but I find the I have ax equals b.
Right. So
Um,
A is the matrix of coefficients. What do you get for A?
so
Mhm.
a is
Wait, that's wrong. You had copy down. You had copy down this.
yeah.
Right. Look at this example. A is the matrix of coefficients. So how I get A?
Oh, What three? What 3, 2, and 5 and 4?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Nice. 3254. And matrix X was XY, and what was matrix? What was matrix B?
It means 1, 5.
Yeah, that's correct. You're going good.
On the last part, I'm going to use my calculator and see what it is.
What? That sounds so good. That what?
No, that is something wrong. Where did I mess up? Oh, no. Let
Hmm.
me make sure. No.
Rihanna, tell me. Where rich?
I reached in the last part,
Okay.
the very last part.
Sasha? Sasha, you working on any question? Nicholas.
Yeah, I finished, but for some reason again, instead of minus 3 again, 7 for X.
Check. Check it back. What do you get for the determinant?
Determinant is, hold on, let me send you a picture of everything.
Amy, your determinant is correct. Your adjoint is correct. Your A inverse is correct. Right. Yeah, that's correct. Your working is correct. Nice. Okay, Nicholas, let me see where I went wrong. Nicholas, I'm not seeing you looking for the inverse.
What was that?
Where's he looking for the inverse?
This
Yeah, where's he looking for the inverse?
by 3254.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah,
Max, I got a question. If you find any inverse at 3254, what 1 5 had to do with that?
I multiply by the 5 by the equal sign.
You see? Your working is very hmm. Even if you get the question correct, you're gonna lose real marks for working. You're working all over the place. Hmm.
I How do you do that?
So here one. Separately, a way to find A inverse. Do that separately.
Alright,
I feel like I get my inverse wrong already. So I will.
For A inverse, all you're supposed to get, let me tell you, all
8.
you're supposed to get for A inverse. 2 minus 1 minus 5 over 2, 3 over 2.
What? Oh,
That's wrong. That's wrong. We get for your determinant.
my determinant?
Yeah, we get for the determinant of A.
I get 2.
That's correct. We get for your adjoint.
One joint, I get, mm, I get 8.
8. Nah. I get 8 for the adjoint.
Oh, no, no, no.
I mean 3.
The 4.
Sorry, 4. Yeah, 4.
Hello?
Yeah, listen, 4.
Them? I get minus
4. Right? That's right. If you're talking on a hearing, yeah. Rihanna, you get the answer?
I did something wrong, so I clicked over.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Margie?
Yeah, no hearing you.
Yeah, I get, about by 4.
4.
4 minus 2.
Right.
And then minus 5, 3.
That's correct. That's correct.
And then I have to multiply it now, right?
Right. You
So when I
multiply.
multiply it, I get 4 by 2 is 8.
No, no. It's 1 over the determinant.
Oh, yes. That is where I went wrong. Damn.
That's crazy.
I was going right, you know. Wait. Hey, but I look good, you know.
I get it.
Okay, something.
Wait. I look good there. I sleeping on the walk.
That's right. How work on thing going? Everything going good?
Uh, not really. I know plenty problems.
Serious?
Yeah. Plan gain well, plenty problems.
Damn. Like you might get fired and thing? Like that bad?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
I see I just watch baseball game and thing. Where was the baseball game?
Hmm?
I
What
see that
baseball game is that?
I see they post up something. And those
Who
baseball.
Atlantic?
Eh? I
Who
see it
post
post
that?
up. I think it was you something with baseball, or it was watching a baseball match or
Oh
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Which part that was?
It was on work.
Oh, it was on.
Like kitchen and work.
Oh, your work sound like vibes, man.
Well, yeah. Don't been doing anything as vibes.
When you're doing things, it's sketch.
Yeah.
Rihanna, good job, good job. That's correct. One thing, when I write a list solution, write x,
Yeah, no, I know change it.
write the x is equal to -3 and write the y is equal to 5 at the end.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here what happened.
Let me hear.
You know me and my shop,
Oh,
right?
yeah, yeah, you and your shop. You and your
I
shop.
had trouble with the last part, and like I get mixed number and all kind of thing, and I was like, "What going on?"
Fraction and
And
hate.
remember the calculator I sent from on the phone,
Yeah,
the Casio one.
yeah.
I use that and I get through.
See, you gotta get Casio, you gotta get 20 times.
Uh,
Let me see what I get now. Forget right.
What was the inverse?
Okay. Main verse is 2 minus 1 and minus 5 over 2 and 3 over 2.
Let me see. Say that back one more time.
2,
Right,
2 minus 1
right,
minus 5 over 2
right.
and 3 over 2.
Excellent.
So that little mistake I make, wait.
Mm-hmm.
I get right, you know. Wait, wait. But I was doing the steps correct, I just make a mistake.
Right. Nicholas, what's about you?
Yeah, I started very good and I get lost.
All right.
I nearly finished.
Sasha. Sasha, jag hänger at all. Kirsten.
Oh, I
Sasha.
can...
Sasha, är det?
Oh, minus 1. Yeah, I get it.
Nice. You see? You could do it, man. You could do it.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess. What do you mean you guess?
Yeah, 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 I could do it, I could do it.
Rihanna, what happened there? Like, you bite your calculator or?
and it fall long like three times.
Nah, you buy that calculator. Way. Rihanna,
I
bite
did
the calculator. That's crazy. If that was a Casio, I'll never crack, because Casio is proper quality.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get crack, I get crack. Real.
Yeah, man. So let's run.
Yeah.
We're gonna work out dates closer to January, but the 1 year exam is the 26th by chance.
I think one is on the 7th. One is on the 13th. One is on the 13th. One is on the 20 something, I think. I think
Okay,
you recall all the dates last class.
think
All the
so.
maths exams.
Well, we open in late January, so I will be there, hopefully.
Okay, good.
Rihanna, you want to be part of the session too?
What session?
Well, I'll be doing I'm not say anything for sure. I might be doing sessions with Desron to prepare him for the exam in January. Yeah,
We outside, we outside.
yeah, we outside. Yeah, we're gonna be doing sessions to revise. Desron,
Oh,
you remember leaving by me 11 o'clock, can't you?
Yeah. I leave 1 o'clock in the morning too.
Oh yeah.
That was for physics. We really grind on the physics.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, do that for the maths.
Uh,
Okay, Nicholas. You see, when you take your time when you work, you just get through. Nice,
Yeah,
right? Who I didn't get answer from is only Sasha. I don't know what Sasha is. And Kirsten. All right.
who Bryce?
Something going on with Bryce. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So yeah, um, that is it. Any solution right here. So let me review what we did so far. You all know how to add matrices, add, subtract. You all know how to do scalar multiplication. You know how to multiply matrices. You know how to find the determinant. You know how to find the adjoint, the transpose to that on the syllabus though. You know how to find the inverse. You know how to do simultaneous equations. Uh, Next class, we're going to move on to transformation matrices. Desron, if you remember, that was some pressure. Rihanna, that was
Yeah.
pressure.
Yep.
Transformation matrices.
So. Hmm.
Rihanna, remember that?
yeah. I remember being at hard
It
to
was that.
say, really.
But like basically what I'm trying to say is we nearly finished with matrices. Next class, we should finish with it. Yeah, right. So guys, hope all have a good night. Bryce, you there? Let me know if you're staying back.
Yeah, cool man, what's up now?
How come I'll stop the recording and thing? You just be here.
Nah, I think this was it. I'll talk to my WhatsApp now. I'll call you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming to class, guys. Hopefully have a blessed night. Later, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.